Hey guys, what's going on? Today we're going to be unboxing Woodies Drumsticks. So this is the Woodies Drumsticks. I'm pretty sure you guys know, all drummers probably know. Uh, it is basically a new drumstick in town. It's supposed to be durable. Steve from Woodies, I've been in contact with him. So huge shout out to Steve for hooking me up with these and starting something. So I like the packaging. So it's pretty good. It has my information at the front. So um, great packaging. We're gonna just drop everything here. We got the drumsticks. That's so sick. And yeah, I've actually basically sat through it all. What else do we have? Oh, can't forget the Woody stickers. I gotta put this on my kick or my stands or my snare or something. You gotta get it. What else is in here? Nothing else. Nope, nothing else. So we got that going on, and of course, and this is a really heartful letter. So, 3 thank yous. That's him in the back. I never seen anybody actually self-advertise their own sticks. So that I respect that. Usually people are like, they just pretty much display something or they try a product. You know how he says, I know you can buy sticks from anywhere, and I just want to say on the bottom of my heart, thank you for giving us a shot. You can use it, run it back on next purchase, Steve-O. So, of course, you gotta hashtag my first Woody. I also gave him some ideas about how to do it, and would you try it? So I have a lot of puns going on, and this is pretty much yeah. Thank you for stepping out of your comfort zone, for trying a new pair of drum. Thank you for following along the crazy journey. I know the internet is a noisy place, so you have no idea how gratifying that you're giving this a shot. Yeah, that's pretty. And they're from Ohio, so take care of your Woody, and your Woody will take care of you. Abraham Lincoln. So we'll put this aside. I'll leave this here just because it's, we're making a legacy. I'll put them next to Whataburger. I'm pretty sure you don't know what Whataburger is. But yeah, guys, let's dive right into the sticks. So once again, this is a to be long. I think this is about, here, I'll leave a, that's the Woody's Feeling link. Here's a barcode for it, so you'll know it's legit. Sorry, I'm trying to, making sure it's trying. There you go. There it is. So overall, I like the sleeve. As you can see, we have the website, the @Woodies Drumsticks, woodiesdrumsticks.com. So basically, make some noise. Obviously, a pun to it. So ones I do like these. I thought it was a barrel, but it's actually the round tip. So this is actually good for cymbal articulation. And I also like this right here because you want a tack of power. So the taper on here is actually really, really good. And it feels just like hickory, like 100% hickory. None of that light stuff. Another thing too, I know Steve was like having legal issues. I know he wanted to almost do it like, things, they were like, hey, you can't use like stripes. So instead he made 3 stripes. So honestly, I think this is great because this is actually a good spot to hit the rim shot. And one thing that a lot of people don't know, I know some of you guys know who I'm talking about, John Keefe from Boys Like Girls. He actually plays with his stick backwards sometimes. So he was actually the first one that I saw. He's with Innovative Percussion, but hopefully he'll try Woody's one day. But yeah, like this is another way to, if you want to be cool, you can play your sticks normally like this, and this gives it like a little idea of where to put your fingertips. So Steve was actually kind of smart. So this would be an idea of where to play it if you want to play the stick. So you have it, and everybody's played different. That's what's cool about it. Like everyone has their own style. So if you want a lot of rebound, you're gonna kind of want to have it here, or actually have your Woodies right here. So this is some of the little small things. So as you can see, good rebound. Obviously we move up higher, there's no rebound here, but the fact that if you just want to like literally rim shots, boom, right here, this is a spot. And then you have the rim shot right here in the center. So obviously given there, but overall, usually, honestly, 2Bs, I've worked with 2Bs. Most of the taper, the weight's in the back, so it's helping me give that rebound, so it's great. and then having the taper here, slimming it down. Usually 2Bs are like almost like super heavy, but these feel so light. That's crazy. And I know there's some drummers that prefer the super 5A, 1A, 7A. Yeah, like right now I'm using Vader 1As. I actually like them. Once in a while, my hands do get kind of like, they start to like, like cramp up. But man, I used to use ProMark 2Bs, and I loved them because most of their taper was in the front, but it was actually hard to rebound. So it was more like for a lot of rim shots. But these, I can't wait to actually try them. I'm actually gonna use them for the music video. And yeah, I just really like the design. Like I said, hickory. It's, I mean, what else can I? It's obviously it's not a lot of like these being heavy. All my weight's right here, so don't be afraid to get experimental because right here I feel like I feel all the weights right here. So you want to be like John Beef and just play with your sticks like this. Oh my gosh, dude, you'll like literally hear all these rim shots. So be creative, guys. Don't feel like you gotta follow one drummer's, just experiment. Like right here, the way I'm feeling them, holding them from here. I know it's you're not supposed to hold by a taper. It's literally I feel like, man, like I'll probably dent my cymbals if I had thin cymbals, but man, like I could feel all this right here. This taper just serves as a backup. And see, we even have this right here, so we can know we have to do the rim shot. And then this strike right here, it'll go straight to the snare, the center of the snare, knowing that you're actually hitting it right there. So yeah, guys, I am actually going to support Woodies Drumsticks, so I'm going to try to get the 5B, that's the one that Steve tried first, like selling at first. Like I said, he's a huge fan of Travis Barker, and that's where, based on his kit, I can already tell. I mean, who isn't a huge fan of Travis Barker for punk rock? But yeah, I'm gonna try getting the 5B and also the 7A, which are super thin, and the 5A, which is the I want to say 5B's in the middle, 5A's in the beginning, and then 7A is probably the thinnest. But yeah, guys, let me know if you have any questions. Actually, like I said, I'm pretty stoked to use this. Let me see how much rebound on my snare. It's kind of hard to do it on a practice pad. Yeah. So, I don't know. It's kind of really hard. Like, I really need my snare so I can get. I don't have my snare, and it's like 3 in the morning right now. But so, yeah, I'm actually stoked to try these. So, let me know in the comments, guys, if you've never heard of these drumsticks. Like I said, I think it's great. Especially because someone like out of the blue, he just like, hey, I'm gonna start a drumstick company, and he's like literally marketing on his own. He doesn't have. As of right now, he doesn't have a PR team or he has like a whole group, but the fact that he has a lot of follows and like a lot of supporting drummers, it just goes to show we all want to start dream projects, and it's hard. Like usually some companies, like they end up like not selling, or they sell it to another company to make the profit off, kind of like MySpace, but I love this. I love the fact that he's taking this time. It's stressful starting a company, just like SJC Custom Drums. When they started their drum company, if you've seen the videos, I mean, the profit, they did take a huge loss. But the fact that they're around still, and it just goes to show that basically any company, just like Steve from Woodies, is willing to go beyond that. He cares about the customer service, just like Mike Chaprari from SJC. He cares about customer service, and he prioritizes that. And that's what kind of makes this legit company. And that's why I'm proudly supporting Woodies Drumsticks compared to other drumsticks that I do like. I've tried Vic Firth, Vader, ProMark, I have yet to try innovative percussion. I think the only time I tried innovative percussion was basically, and it came with the percussion kit. But yeah, I mean, like I said, guys, give this a shot. Once again, we got like the taper right here. It like I like it because most of the large 2Bs right here, and I've never, like I said, usually 2Bs are heavier. I know the Big Further are heavier, and they're about the same size. I want to say this is like 16 and 1/4 or 16 and a half or 16.78. I'll drop the description in below and the link in as well. That way y'all can get like an idea of it, and of course, if you purchase it through using my link, you will pretty much help me on my journey to continue drumming. All right, guys, like I said, once again, these are Woodies Drumsticks, 2B long, American Hickory, all American Hickory. Yeah, give Woodies a follow, check them out, and let me know if you have any questions. Yeah, I feel like... Dang. I feel the power. I really want to... Dude, I'm going to actually use it like this. I mean, even with this, like, you know... I actually kind of like Acorn, but I'm actually crazy about the, like, you know, like the teardrop, and see how it goes, because usually the Acorn, I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'll probably get more rebound on this versus the Acorn, because I know the Acorn's basically more of like flam attacks, you know, but yeah, this is cool right here. Like I said, I guess you get an option. Get creative. Don't let people tell you what to do. Hey, make your own legacy. Would you try it? Pun intended.